Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. How are you doing this fantastic Monday morning? I hope that you are doing amazing. This is the 19th of June. The year is 2023. I hope that you're doing amazing on this specific Monday morning. Welcome to Art and Culture Monday right here on KUTV. This is the show that comes on your screens every Monday from 7 a.m. to 10 a.m. to just make sure that you're having a great start of the day, a great start of the week. And indeed, to, bring the weekend vibes back around for a minute here before we get into the works of the week. And I hope that you're having a fantastic time. We are here yet again to make sure that you're doing exactly that this fantastic morning. Now, kama kawaida, this is the 25th Monday of the year, that is 2023. That means that, ladies and gentlemen, we have been here 25 times. And we are going to be here for a lot more because we have about 27 more Mondays to go. We are halfway there. We could say we are halfway there, and we are happy to do this with you. We are happy to start every week with you. We are happy to give you the motivation, the oomph that you need, the right vibe that you need to get on with your week. And today we are prepared to do just that. Of course, our lineup is as strong as it can get. Of course, starting with our roads updates, then we go down to our news updates, then we go on to many other segments that we have prepared for you, including Did You Know segment. Yes, today we're going to educate you on something that you probably didn't know about. Okay, so that one is going to be coming on your screens in just a bit, so stand by for that. And then we have an amazing couple of guests that are just going to blow your mind. Today, we are talking all matters film. We are going to be talking all matters plays, rather. We are going to be talking about theater plays. I'm going to be telling you which one, which people made it, where is it going to be going down. So that is going to be half of our conversation today. The other half is artists, because hey, it's Art and Culture Monday. It's not complete until we have had some live action, on your screen. So we are going to be having artists in studio. We are going to get to know them. They're going to be playing their music, and we are going to be just seated back and enjoying it. This is the show that just requires you to just sit back. It's still cold outside, so if you can get something warm, sit down. You're going to be having an amazing time. All right, and this has been made even easier because we are streaming live on YouTube this morning. So if you're just leaving your house, if you are not watching us from your screens, of course you can stream live on YouTube this morning, and you can comment. Keep your comments coming. Let me know how you're doing this morning. Let me know how traffic is on your side. Let me know how you're generally doing for the show that is Art and Culture Monday. So karibuni sana, ladies and gentlemen. We are ready to do this. Sit back, relax, and enjoy a fantastic show. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I hope that you're having a fantastic time right here on Art and Culture Monday. We want to get to understand what is happening on our roads this morning, so that I can let you know. So that if you're just leaving the house, or you're already on the road, If you're already on the road, But if you are yet to leave, these are the updates from, of course, courtesy of Mathri Route on Twitter. Someone is saying Kiambu Road is a mess today. Traffic imeanza before DCI. A bus has broken down, and that is about 10 minutes ago. So if you're using Kiambu Road, be sure that you're going to be taking a while this morning. Someone else is asking what is happening at the Southern Bypass, and someone else is saying if you're using the Southern Bypass this morning, slow down as you approach Lenana exit from Kikuyu, all right? Apparently, Kenha has put unmarked bumps. Currently, there's a pileup of about 6 cars due to this. So please, if you're using the southern bypass, be careful as you approach Lenana exit. Also, that means that you may be taking a while because of those new bumps, all right? Someone else is saying this morning, avoid Thika Superhighway, Jujam Imeanza Roysambu. Normal Monday on Thika Road. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we agreed. This is a normal Monday on Thika Road. Thika Road, you either have to really wake up early or be willing to, spend some time with traffic, but that is what is happening along Thika Road. Someone else is saying Thika Road traffic again starts at Resambu, slow moving. Have a good day. Have a good day too. Someone else is saying this morning Southern bypass, too many pebbles, slippery. Please drive carefully. Yes, again, Southern bypass this morning is not one of the best routes, but if you can please drive carefully, slowly. Better slow but sure. All right. So you're going to be getting to where you're going, but slowly, all right? Someone else is saying there's an accident on the turn to Namanga underpass before Great Wall at the river from NBO outbound, head-on collision. And that was about an hour ago. I hope that has been cleared. So yeah, you're also going to be maybe taking a while if you're using the Namanga underpass before Great Way. Someone else is saying, Nairobi Gate, a roundabout along Eastern Bypass is a death trap. Approximately over 2 accidents daily. Yeah, that is not the best roundabout there is. If you have used Eastern Bypass, the roundabout that branches off to go to Mwihoko, it's not the best. So if you can avoid the road or just drive carefully if you are approaching that specific roundabout, you will have done yourself a great service. That is all about traffic updates, of course, courtesy of Mathri Route on Twitter. I am waiting for your updates. You can talk to me on 0739 110544, or the easiest one, Kimbia Pale YouTube, where we are streaming live right about now. Just run there, drop your comment, let me know how your morning is doing, let me know what you're expecting from the show. Let me know if you're loving the show. Also, let me know how traffic is doing on whichever side of this country you're watching us from. But right about now, that is all our updates, courtesy of Mathri Route on Twitter. Let's move on as we set pace for Art and Culture Monday. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are still setting pace for the show that is Art and Culture Monday. We are having a fantastic time this morning, and we are talking all about the show that we have laid on for you. I have told you guys, of course, we are going to do our traffic updates, which we have done. You're keeping me posted on the traffic updates that I've just brought your way. We are also talking about, of course, everything that is happening in the country, and on our news updates, we're going to be keeping you updated on that one. And then I told you that we have guests in the show, and we are starting with music this morning. We are starting with artistic guests this morning. So just sit back. You're going to be serenaded this morning. You're going to be having a fantastic time. Our guest is already in studio. Our first guest is already in studio, so he's ready for an early serenading session. All right, so sit back, relax, enjoy. We are going to get to know him. We are going to get to understand what music he does, whatever he participates in, whatever genre of music that he is in, and we are going, of course, to be listening to some good music. All right, moving on, we are also having our Did You Know segment this morning, and this one is a fun one because for the first time, we were talking about Did You Know segment in Matters Culture, and I still feel like art is culture, but we are going to be talking all matters art. Our Did You Know segment today is going to be artistic. In fact, we are talking about a specific artist. So you are going to love this one, okay? So stick around. We are going to be bringing you our Did You Know segment, and today is a little different because it's not on Matters Culture, but it's going to be fun anyway, all right? It's going to be fantastic. It's been well prepared. You are definitely going to want to know, all right, on this segment. So stick around. You are talking to me on 0739110544 and on our YouTube channel where we are streaming live right about now. Just look for KUTV on YouTube. Kimbia pale, drop your comment. I'm going to be getting to it. And of course, if you see me seated, we said we are sitting down for a conversation. And today, we're not even talking much. Today, I'm just giving you screen time to celebrate a Father's Day. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I'm giving you time to once again celebrate the fathers in our society. Just in case you're not up to date, assuming that 1% of you are not up to date, Father's Day is a holiday that honors one's father or relevant father figures, okay, as well as fatherhood, paternal bonds, and the influence of fathers in society. The single most common date among the world countries is the 3rd of June, actually. But this one came in a bit later because Father's Day was actually officially yesterday. All right, but we are here on a Monday, so in case you forgot or in case you feel your dad deserves more than a day to be celebrated, here is your opportunity. So you're texting in and just celebrating, we have said, a father figure, or just the whole paternal bond in society and the role that fathers play in society. So I'm giving you an opportunity this morning to once again celebrate your father, celebrate your father figure. Just text in. I'm going to be reading those texts as we go on, and of course celebrating the fathers in our society. So that is all we are doing today. I'm not even going to give you a hassle of a conversation. No, today we are doing a celebration, and we are doing a celebration specific to our dads, our fathers. Text in, let me know who they are. Of course, tell me their name and a message of celebration, and I'm going to be reading it to them, and hopefully they can get to watch this and just know how much they are celebrated in society. All right, so text in. Again, the number is 0739 110544. That is the text or WhatsApp line. And also the easiest one really is to kimbia pale YouTube and look for KUTV Kenya. The show that is airing live right now is this one. So go there, drop your comment, and I'm going to be getting to it in just a bit. Yes, that is all matters our conversation this morning as we get this show on the road. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are still setting pace for the show that is Art and Culture Monday at 34 minutes past 7 a.m. I hope that you're doing great. Are you awake, by the way? Just say hi. Kimbia tu pale kwa YouTube comment section and just say hi, Karen. I hope that you're awake this Monday morning. We are having an amazing conversation around Father's Day, and it's not really a conversation, a celebration around Father's Day. So I want to give you one more opportunity to celebrate your father, to celebrate your dad, to celebrate a father figure in your life. So all you're doing is texting in on YouTube, where we are streaming live right about now. Unakimbia tu pale, tell me my father is called, Joseph Camaro. Yeah, just celebrate, and a message of celebration, and I'm going to be getting to that in just a bit. But like I said, we have an amazing show lined up for you. We have our culture segment, and today is special because for the first time we are doing a Did You Know segment about art. We have been doing this about culture specifically, but today we are talking all matters art. All right, again, we have amazing guests. My first guest is already in studio. We are going to be getting to know him after the break. We are going to listen to good music from him as well as get to know him. So stick around for that one. You're going to be entertained thoroughly. All right, so text in as I keep you informed and keep you entertained. But right about now, we want to go on a short break. I'll see you on the other side of the break with our lounge number one.
Natoka ile mtenye Maslay Queen utembea na visi ndio nikawa tamaa vijana.
Akajiona mdeadly kushinda waganga wote wa Kitui. Hakujua hii kitu hii ni tricky.
Alafu imekuwa chai. Ita kitu kidogo just to get in between my thighs at I love you.
A loving husband and father.
Nothing is too good for my daughter.
An ambitious businessman with a dark secret. A girl with a whole life in front of her, plunging into a marriage that she did not choose with the wrong man.
I'm not ready to marry Zima.
But who is the right one? I love Nambi. A rock star, living the dream.
But the babes keep chasing me, Agissa.
It ain't easy being famous, especially with so many glamorous women around. A woman hell-bent on revenge.
He will pay.
Seductive, dangerous. She is a predator. Everybody needs it. Everybody wants it. They will do anything to get it. Love and wealth.
Welcome to Children's Corner. Welcome to Children's Corner. Children's Corner.
Kurunzi ya kilimo huimarisha afya na uchumi endelevu katika jamii. Ni msingi mkubwa wa kipindi Boresha Kilimo. Kipindi hiki kinajikita katika teknolojia ya kisasa, utafiti na ushirikishaji wa wadau wa kilimo kuonyesha shughuli mbalimbali shambani. Kwa suluhu ya utoshelevu wa chakula, tazama Boresha Kilimo.
sana to the Church O'Clock Show. I'm your host, Esther Becky.
And my name is DJ Tero.
We start you off with a word of prayer and get you started with a live transformational worship experience. And have our minds renewed by the word of God on the word segment.
And not forgetting new music za hii wiki, yani ndakuwa bado nawapatia pale wasanii wamekuwa kiwakali. So make sure manzo tune in because zitakuwa zina flow pia pale mixes kwa wingi, yani zitakuwa zina come through, and pia performance yani from our gospel artist hapa on Gospel Arts
from 7 to
10 a.m. only on KUTV.
Maelfu na maelfu ya wahamiaji wakiwa na watoto kutoka nchi za Amerika ya Kati wanaendelea kuwasili kwenye mpaka kati ya Marekani na Mexico.
But folks, I'm going. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ni habari kutoka pembe zote duniani.
People pass vukuvuku. People pass ni idea.
Tazidi ananyonya, hanyonyi vizuri, anakuwa hayuko comfortable.
Jeshi la Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo linapambana na waasi wa ADF.
Kwa sasa wanatoa wito kwa mashirika, makampuni na vile vituo vya uchukuzi.
Mambo mengi yatakwenda kama yalivyopangwa.
Hapa ni kuna mmoja wa viongozi wa chama cha wavuvi katika eneo hili.
Zaidi tunajaribu kuwapa chanjo ili ina boost ama inanyanyua kinga ya mwili, ndio inaenda kupelekea kupambana na virusi.
Ni duniani leo, Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa, moja kwa moja kutoka VOA Swahili, Washington DC.
You the reason. Distance, I'm the reason. You feel the distance. Distance. Distance, you the reason. Distance, I'm the reason. You feel the distance. Yeah. Distance, you the reason. Distance, I'm the reason. You feel the distance. So much distance, far away from home. I might drop, letting deck guess Spider-Man is back. What? I ain't feeling attached, cause I see yours past tense. You been reading my tactics, gotta switch it to brains. Watch out for my attitude. I can give you gratitude. Yeah, you think I got a new girlfriend, but I think of you. Yeah, you make me feel the blues, turning all my don'ts to do's. Watch out for my attitude. Distance, you're the reason. Distance, I'm the reason. You feel the distance. Distance. Distance, you're the reason. Distance, I'm the reason. You feel the distance. You're the reason, distance. I'm the reason. You feel the distance. 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 You're the reason. Distance. I'm the reason. You feel the distance. 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 You're the reason. Distance. I'm the reason. You feel the distance. Yeah. Akiuliza what's the time, unexpect to check your phone, watch your clock haukwa kirende. So they move the same way, yo roll kwa block na kick glock. Akiuliza what's the time, unexpect to check your phone, watch your clock haukwa kirende. So they move the same way, demo unasema, demo unatema, manigs wanahema, tulingia si mapema, all blacks wakajua ni trema, nigga joka I pull the trigger, niggas on try kufigure how na roll na demo nigga house fall, I'm getting bigger, ni pull up na siga, kumbe ni open na try kuibia, it's a bad day in office leo, si ndio takuibia, nimekuwa from ungani kihustle drill, hakuna kitu naniambia, A, B, C, D ni OD unless ifike 40 manoti na maploti soti na schoti anpenda nikiwa noti nikiskip school
kamoti watch the throne hini ODs Ross na tone same shit my pros na my cons na my misfits.
Hey, akiuliza what's the time, unexpect to check your phone, watch your clock haukwa kirende. So they move the same way, yo roll kwa block na kick glock. Akiuliza what's the time, unexpect to check your phone, watch your clock haukwa kirende. So they move the same way, yeah.
Gentlemen, calm and collected is the name of our music this morning, and I'm not alone in studio like you have seen, because our very first guest is here and you want to get to know him. So chill with me, all right? Chill with me as we get to know him more. And because he's in studio, good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm fine.
How is your Monday morning?
My Monday morning is great.
Yeah, umeamkaje? Are you a morning person ama these are not your things?
No, I'm not really a morning person, but for my music, it's worth it. Yeah.
Yes. So we clap harder for you.
Yeah.
We clap harder because it takes a lot of work to be here this morning. Thank you very much for joining us. Please tell us your name and also say hello to the audience this morning before we dive into getting to know you a little bit more.
My name is Adar.
Yes.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I'm an artist, born and raised in Nairobi, Kenya, and I'm glad to be here at KUTV this morning.
Yes.
Yeah, to provide
it's a pleasure. It's a pleasure to have you this morning. We love your kind of chill music. Tunasikia like the goal is to not move.
Yeah.
So we are happy to be listening to your amazing music on a Monday morning. Let's just get to know you kidogo to just a little bit more. When did you get into music?
I started music immediately after high school.
After high school,
I'd say that's like 6-7 years ago. Yeah, we formed a group with my high school schoolmates. Then we started working on projects together. And years later, we started doing our individual projects, and here I am.
And here you are.
Yeah.
So wait, after high school, when you joined this group, you were doing music professionally, like you were recording and
Okay, at first, we wanted to do it professionally, but ndio tulikuwa tumeanza, so I wouldn't say we were that much professional artists. Ndio tulikuwa tunajaribu, so we we were going to like the small studios back at home and recording, trying to find our sound.
Yes. Then a bit of time passed, and later you decided to go your own solo way. When was that?
I'd say that was like 1 year ago.
1 year ago.
Yeah.
What brought the thought of, I think I want to do this alone. I want to do this myself. Like, what brought about that inspiration?
Okay, first I owe most of my abilities to the group, because we grew pamoja.
Yes, true.
Yeah, with the art. But then when it comes to certain things, it's very much hard to make as a group, especially when it comes to decisions. We were like 5 people. So coming to one conclusion will be very hectic. So I decided to do my solo projects, because it's easier to make decisions on my own, first of all, and to do whatever project that's in mind for me, and to go and accomplish it. So it's much easier doing it as an individual. Or
to even venture into what exactly you want. It's easier. They say if you want to move faster, you need to walk alone. But so that means you are still part of the group. You would consider like mnafanya gig kadhaa pale, then you come back to your music, ama you're done.
Yeah, I'm still part of the group. Actually, my latest single, Addicted, feature 2 of my former members.
So you are still very much part of the group.
Yeah,
that is amazing. What genre of music is your music?
My genre of music, the main core is hip-hop rap.
Yes.
Yeah, but for me, I add a little bit of melodies to it. So melodies influenced from R&B and pop. So that's what makes it different. And I've got some genres in drill. So I'm pretty much an experimental person. But I try to make my sound stand out from anything else anyone is listening to.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, I think that is a good way to go. That is a good way to go for one. Are you working under any record label, or you are going on solo with your producer, director?
Actually, I'm not under any record label. I'm managing myself. At the moment, I'm doing all the backload.
Yes, you are the guy that is singing, the one that is knowing how their music is going to be produced, and how you're taking care of everything. How is that going for the last 1 year? Yes. How are you feeling that load on your back?
Okay, it's a lot of pressure, but for me, I'd say I kind of like it, because it comes with great responsibility. Unajua, ukipatiwa more responsibilities, you should take it as a blessing, rather than like nika unakazi or something. So it's nika umekuwa entrusted with more responsibilities.
Yes.
So it's something that I enjoy doing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Given a chance, would you want to work with a record label?
Yeah, at some point, okay, actually, I'm not thinking towards working with the record label. I'm actually thinking toward owning a record label. So all this, like, it's helping me learn, like, how to manage artists, because I'm managing myself.
Yes.
And the challenges that I'm facing right now will help me manage other people as well.
Exactly. I like the dream. The dream. I want us to listen to a second song before we come back. Okay, I am being notified that we don't have a performance. We'll have a performance at the end, so we can get to know you a little bit more. What are you working on currently, Ada?
Currently, I'm working on. Okay, actually, I started this year wanting to work on an album, but then I've decided that I'll be dropping a single every month from my latest single. It dropped on June, so I'm planning to drop a single every month till the end of the year. So yeah, that's what I'm working on.
So we're going to have a couple like six more songs to go by the end of the year. And that is a great ambition. So I'm hoping that you get to keep on that road. So that means July's song, is it out? Have you started recording?
Oh, it's already recorded, so it's inamaliziwa tu.
Okay, then good footsteps, because I believe single, in order to drop it in July, it's gonna be in the works right now. So that maybe is a good thing. Now that a single every month, take me through your creative process, or rather, how are you hoping to accomplish to release a single every month? How do you move from an idea to a complete song?
Okay, actually, ideas come from different inspirations. Unaweza pata tu unatembea, then buzz inakuja. But ultimately, when creating a song, ni a compilation of easy ideas. Naweza kuwa nimeandika tuseme like 2 lines today,
Yes.
2 lines tomorrow, but then a week later I come, then now I work on the full project itself. So then I'll first write the music.
Yes.
Yeah, then I'll have a sample beat if I have. Then I'll go talk to my producer. I work with Ninth Records Kenya. Yeah. And he recreate the type of sound that I want. Then I record it. Then namwachia and do the mixing and engineering.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anafanya mambo yake.
Yeah, anafanya mambo yake.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then it's out. Okay, how are you liking people's reception of your music? How many songs do you have out right now?
Okay, in my latest channel,
Yes.
Adar, yeah, my single channel,
Yeah.
I have like five
songs.
Yeah, 5 songs.
Yes, how are you liking people's reception of your music?
Watu wanafurahi, especially people from home, people that I'm close with,
Yeah.
and that is something that I really appreciate. Juu unajua pia ndio mtu anakujua appreciate something that you're doing.
Yeah.
It means you're doing it well. Juu unajua watu wengine wanaonanga it's like na kusupport too, but I don't really like what you're doing.
Yeah.
But if the people that are close to you like what you're doing, it means that you're heading the right direction. So
That you're headed somewhere.
yeah, that.
No, yes, you have said you have around 5 songs out
Yeah.
right now. Are you working on any plans towards an EP or an album?
Yeah, for the singles that I've told you I'll be releasing every month. Later on, I'll just compile them to an LP. Yeah, an LP. Yeah, so that's the goal. I wanted to release an album as a full, but
Yeah.
then I realized I'll just release a single every month.
Yeah.
Yeah, singles from the album. Yeah, so later on it will just be a compilation.
Yes, just compiling all of it and just putting it into one album.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
far, great plans.
Yeah.
I am loving where you are headed. Headed there. You have mentioned a certain producer, and I just want to know: have you worked with them for all of your 5 songs? Ama you have been moving from producer testing this one, getting to know this one. Ama how has that been?
Now I've only worked with them for my latest single, Addicted.
Yes.
For my previous songs, I've actually worked on them myself.
Yes.
Yeah, I've produced them myself. Yeah, at home, in my room, in my
Okay,
bedroom.
all right.
Yeah.
So how have you liked working with another producer? Like, bringing another second person now, a second set of eyes to your work. How have you liked creating Addicted?
Yeah, it's really nice because they bring their perspective into it, and also you can bounce ideas, so you can make it more exciting and more creative.
Yes.
Yeah, and also he's a professional, so it makes it easier to work. Yeah, to work with.
To work with him.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, big up to you, Mr. Producer. I think so far you're doing a great job. Tell me about Addicted, which is now your latest jam, the reason for why you are here. What inspired the creation of Addicted?
Okay, Addicted for me, niliangalia like a feeling of attachment that we as people kind of develop towards something or someone.
Yes.
Like, so nika unapatia something, a power of a bit of you, a whole of you.
Yeah.
So it's like you're not really completely in control of yourself. There's something else that can control you.
Yes.
So for the song, analogy imetumika hapo ni ya dem, because relationships are much easier to understand with such kind of topics. Yeah, so nimekufia dem, like she controls my actions.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking rationally. I'm thinking with my feelings.
Yeah.
Yeah, so nikituka hiyo, it's like something that takes control of you.
All right. How long did it take to put Addicted together? Like from the writing of the lyrics to the mixing now with your new producer for the first time. How long did it take?
Actually, Addicted wasn't even in the plans of my album.
Mhm.
We created it on the spot with the producer.
Ah.
Yeah, so we went to record with two of my guys they featured.
Mhm.
We went to record a different song.
Mhm.
Then we tukamaliza hiyo shughuli.
Mhm.
Then while walking out, the
Yeah.
producer akasema we can just chill and vibe to some sounds I can create.
Yes.
So I could create the beat on the spot.
Uh-huh.
Then we wrote the lyrics. We went and recorded.
Yeah.
Then it was just like impromptu.
Yeah.
It wasn't even planned.
Ooh, so
Yeah.
it was not even the planned song.
Yeah, it wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then we are liking it because it seems to be catching on the airwaves. So
Yeah.
I'm hoping you should be vibing more
Yeah,
with your
yeah.
producer.
Yeah, Mazi.
Yes, more often. He
Yeah.
seems to have great content in
Yeah.
store for you. So
Yeah.
we have already talked about how the next 1 year, the next 6 months is gonna be looking like a
Yeah.
jam every month.
Yeah.
But long term, say in 3-4 years, where are we expecting to see Adar?
Okay, in the next 3-4 years, because of course, after dropping a jam for the next like 6 months,
Yes.
yeah, you won't expect me to stop from there. So
Yes.
we'll keep on dropping jams for the next 3 years. I'd want to be a household name, especially in Kenya and East Africa. Yeah, representing hip hop. Yeah.
I think if you can keep the consistency, then the dream is very, very valid.
Yeah.
Are you planning on any collabos?
Collabos at the moment, not yet. Maybe after my first project, which will entail like maybe 10 songs.
Yes.
Then after finding actually my sound
Mhm.
is when I'll start like collaborating with other people that I think their sound suits mine as well.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you want to put some in the books
Yeah,
before
yeah.
you bring others to the scenario.
Yeah,
Okay,
true.
perfect. Can we hear any freestyle? Any freestyle from you before we get to hear social media handles and Addicted?
Okay, maybe some few lines.
Yes. Okay.
All this talking, but you need me. You're being overly ambitious, but I guess you needed something to believe in. We come alive when we're dreaming. Me and you are stuck through the evening, cause it's raining outside, and I ain't talking about a milli. I'ma put you in your feelings. I'ma make you hot. I'ma make you chilly. We can do a lot only if you ride with me. Takes a lot to pay the price of winning. From a hero to a villain. I don't need you like the city needs me. Better yet, I need to work on my Achilles heel so I can jump higher than the ceiling. You only hating for the shit that I'm overachieving. You about to fall on your knees. It's about time you get to follow my lead. Nah, saina ringa kasi mungai Eve. Yeah, so yeah, some few bars too. Yeah.
Yes, nice one. I for sure think that is an awesome one right there.
Yeah.
I believe there's a lot that is cooking. So Adar
of course.
is one artist that you need to look out for. Need to look out to his music. Need to look out for his music. You know, uta enjoy. You will enjoy yourself. I want to know, where can people find your music before we move on to your social media handles?
Okay, you can find my music on all digital streaming platforms, iTunes, Spotify, YouTube. Yeah, wherever you listen to your music, you can search Adar and you'll find my music.
So you can find your music there.
Yeah.
Perfect. And your social media handles, so we can follow through to see if you're releasing a jam every month. Of course, just to know where you are and where you perform at.
Yeah, my social handles, Instagram at Adar, at a.da, alafu arne. It's kind of hectic, but you can search Adar, utaipata too. At Twitter, Adar also. Facebook, Adar. Actually, everywhere, Adar.
So just Adar.
Yeah, Adar.
And you are going to be finding
Yeah,
him
I'll
and
just pop
finding
up. Yeah.
exactly and finding his music.
Yeah.
Perfect. I think that is a great way to get to know you. Follow up on him. Follow his social media handles. Like, subscribe to his music. Listen to all digital platforms. Just look out for him because he is definitely a rising star. We want right about now, as we close this interview, to listen to Addicted, which is the reason for this interview. So right about now, ladies and gentlemen, Adar's latest single called Addicted. Ladies and gentlemen, we are done. We are at 7 minutes past 8 a.m. and we are done with our first lounge. This was calm, cool, collected. We have enjoyed music from none other than Adar, and he is doing some good work, especially that latest jam. So you can catch him on all social media handles. It's easy, ADAR, okay, Adar, and you are going to be finding him and his music, and I hope that you have enjoyed this one. If you have, kindly let me know how you think about that one, of course on YouTube, where we are streaming live right about now. Kimbia tu pale, drop your comment, let me know how you're feeling this morning, let me know where you are at this morning. And of course, we are celebrating Father's Day, so a special message to your dad. Just give me their name and a celebratory message, and I'm going to be reading it in just a few. So that is what you're doing right about now. All right, I am expecting your messages to start streaming in, and I'm going to be getting to them in just a bit. But right about now, we want to move on to our Did You Know segment. And this morning, I told you this one today is unique because we are talking all matters art. Yes, we are talking about a specific artist, and you are going to love this one because it was you need to know. I think those are the best words to describe our Did You Know segment. You definitely need to know. All right, we are talking about a specific artist that was around in the 1800s. Yes, there was a Dutch painter who cut off his ear and severed it as a form of artistic expression. Yeah, let's start from there. The fact that was considered art, or he considered that art, you need to know about him. Another intriguing thing that I have found about this specific artist is that he actually became famous after he died. Yeah, sad state of affairs. Because he should have been around to enjoy his fame and sit in his artistic glory. But yeah, that is on our culture. Did you know? On our segment, Did You Know? And we want to run it right about now so that you can know what he did, whatever his works were about. And I'm going to be getting back to ask you what you think about this specific artist. So right about now, right on to our culture segment, Did You Know?
Did you know there was a Dutch painter who cut off his ear and severed it as a form of artistic expression? His name was Vincent van Gogh. He was born into an upper middle class family, and during his childhood he was rather quiet and kept to himself. He began his career as an art dealer around 1880, but was forced to turn to religion as a Catholic missionary, which ended up making him depressed. Vincent van Gogh started painting after taking up illness mentally in 1881. He found painting as a form of relief. He began with self-portraits and paintings showing the livelihoods of peasants. He came to cut off his ear as the result of his inability to express his frustration with the failure of his relationship with his colleague Gauguin, who he had admired. He then painted his now world-famous self-portrait with his severed left ear. Van Gogh was commercially unsuccessful during his lifetime, as he was considered a madman and a failure. As he became famous only after his suicide, he came to be seen as a misunderstood genius in the public imagination. He is known for his famous paintings that are priceless, such as The Nights, Scary, The Yellow House, Sunflowers, The Irises, Café Therese at Night, The Potato Eaters, and Bedroom in Ours. He attained widespread critical and commercial success over the ensuing decades for his artwork, and is remembered as an important but tragic painter whose troubled personality typifies the romantic ideal of the tortured artist. Well, now you know.
Oh, perfect. Now you know about Vincent van Gogh and his brilliant art, and the fact that people, or rather we only realized about his genius after his death, which is a sad state of affairs as said before. But I'd like to hear your opinion on this specific one. I'd like to hear, are you actually glad that you got to know that? I really hope that you got to know, you enjoyed getting to know exactly that. All right, we want to I want to hear your opinion on it. I want to hear your opinion on of course that specific did you know segment, and whether you liked it or not, or just now are wondering a bit more. All right, so you're talking to me where we are streaming live on YouTube this morning at KUTV Kenya, just looking for KUTV Kenya, and add to the list of the painters that did you know about Vincent van Gogh? Maybe not. If you did, what number is he in the list of painters that you actually know? All right, I would like to hear your opinion. I'm waiting for this one. Even as we celebrate Father's Day, we said we are extending it for the great dads and the amazing father figures in our society. So I'm giving you yet another opportunity to enjoy Father's Day, to get to celebrate with me, to get to celebrate with every father out there that is doing an amazing work, that is becoming, that is actually showing up as a father or as a father figure. I am looking forward to your celebratory messages. I'm going to be getting to them in just a bit, so keep texting. When I get to them, you're going to be getting to them right, okay? So right about now, we want to go for a short break, but the show is still young. We still have an hour and 45 minutes. Great things are yet to happen right here on Art and Culture Monday. So keep it around, and I hope by now it's getting a bit warmer. Yeah, so it's 8 a.m. It's getting a bit warmer. So stick around. We're going to be having an amazing, amazing show for you.
So it's not the duty of the prosecutor to investigate. The prosecutor will only evaluate the evidence that has been brought forth by the investigative agencies. And that's why we criminal law practitioners take advantage. Yeah, because you are here arguing this case with me, but you did not investigate.
You don't know what are the details of this particular case.
Yeah.
Kazi, tunaweza kuanzisha miradi yetu ambayo ingetusaidia kubadilisha maisha ya wazazi wetu.
Kwa vijana wenzangu, wengi hawana kazi, lakini ikiwa sisi wenyewe tutajiamini, tunaweza kujiajiri wenyewe.
Afrika kwa kweli tuna mahitaji ambayo ukiyasuluhisha unaweza kuathiri watu kwenye bara hili
bila uoga. Watu huwa na uzalishaji zaidi, wanajawa na ujasiri, wanakuwa wabunifu na wanakuwa wenye maarifa.
Niliamua kuacha kazi. Hata kama sitafanikiwa, nitakuwa nimejaribu, nitakuwa najua haiwezekani.
Hakuna kitu cha ajabu hapa. Kila anayepata ufanisi hufanya kazi usiku na mchana.
Kitu kitakusukuma na kuwezesha kupata maarifa ambayo hukuwa nayo.
Tunajaribu kutengeneza kitu kitakachopita mipaka ya nchi hii.
Ikiwa unataka kubadilisha ulimwengu, anza na nyumbani.
Tunakula usiku, tuachane na break kwanza, tuende lunch. Chapo. Ndio kama ndivyo.
Rasha piga shada kuna giza, zikinai tujinai weke story. Kata maji pia shada liko nasio nikosa msupo si stress, kama rende kisha basi nipe. Najua ni nini.
Ukiwa adiliva big up, sis big up, shows mamba big up, oya wase wote, okay, my principal big up.
Maelfu na maelfu ya wahamiaji wakiwa na watoto kutoka nchi za Amerika ya Kati wanaendelea kuwasili kwenye mpaka kati ya Marekani na Mexico.
But folks, I'm going. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ni habari kutoka pembe zote duniani.
Pepo pasi vukuvuku, pepo pani idea.
Tazidi ananyonya, hanyonyi vizuri, anakuwa hayuko comfortable.
Jeshi la Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo linapambana na waasi wa ADF.
Kwa sasa wanatoa wito kwa mashirika, makampuni na vile vituo vya uchukuzi.
Mambo mengi yatakwenda kama yalivyopangwa.
Hapa ni kuna mmoja wa viongozi wa chama cha wavuvi katika eneo hili.
Zaidi tunajaribu kuwapa chanjo ili ina boost ama inanyanyua kinga ya mwili, ndio inaenda kupelekea kupambana na virusi.
Ni duniani leo, Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa, moja kwa moja kutoka VOA Swahili, Washington DC.
This is my jam down.
I said my name, I will never give up. Na hata nikisota away. Show me something.
Everybody wanna feel like me.
You is like a river.
Real thing, if I never mama, I wouldn't believe it.
Hear me when I say just like.
Hello everybody, I'm Nana. And I'm Gigi. Welcome to Engine Season 2. The place to find out about the world we live in and the creatures that we share our planet with. Join us on the most exciting adventures across the African continent. See breathtaking wildlife, stunning landscapes, and out of this world technologies. Meet incredible scientists and learn fantastic facts. Explore, discover, be amazed. Be part of the next generation of African change makers. Be a part of Engine, Africa's #1 science discovery program. Yay!
We're learning every day. And you need the way.
Kipindi hewani ni mitindo ya kipwani. Kama ilivyo kipindi hiki kinahusu nyimbo za tarab, chakacha, midwara, midundiko, bila kusahau mapishi. Ambao ndio uti wa mgongo wa pwani ya Afrika Mashariki.
Jamani swahibu zangu mliopo maskani, hatuonani wenzangu, najua mwanitamani.
Hapa KUTV, nahodha mwendesha chombo cha baharini, yani ua linalunukia na kuvutia waridi tamu.
We are all seeing the impacts of climate change. In Kenya, for example, the frequency of the floods is becoming more and worse. The amount of people and livestock we're losing.
The level we need to go is a level where the normal mwananchi and also the government stakeholders can uptake these solutions.
Those small acts multiplied by millions of us will help make a difference in the world at the end of the day.
It's just a slight behavior change that we need, and you find that it serves us a bit more than you put in. And that's the goal. We want to live a better world than we found. Because at the rate we are going, it's dire.
We will secure the planet for future generations.
you need to look for high quality friends.
I'm from Kingston, Jamaica, you know Portmore. That's my village.
Kanga tu chini hapo ukinyepia ukikatia mademu akipita.
Sinaweza saa hii nimekuja kukopesa choo.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are having an amazing time right here on Art and Culture Monday at 24 minutes past 8 a.m. And we are talking about our art, Did You Know segment first. My guests are already on set. They are ready to have a fabulous conversation. You guys are going to love how brilliant they are. But before we do that, I am waiting for your comments on our Did You Know segment. And we were talking about a specific artist, Vincent Van Gogh, and we have said that part of what we needed to know about him is that he actually became famous after he died. So this probes the question, are we celebrating our, not just painters, but artists enough? And which painter, let's go with painter for today. Which painter do you know and would you like to celebrate? We have had a lot of painters on this set, a lot of artists, a lot of pencil artists, a lot of charcoal artists on this set. And I do believe you know one or two, or even in your day-to-day life, you have met an artist that you loved their work, their brilliance. Are you celebrating them? If you have not, we are giving you that opportunity right here on Art and Culture Monday to get to celebrate them. Let's not wait for them to die so that we can celebrate them, you know? So if you can be able to celebrate someone while they are alive, that would be very much appreciated. So we are giving you an opportunity today. Tell me if you know another painter whose work you love, or another artist whose work you love and you would like to celebrate them. I'm going to be getting to reading those messages in just a bit. And I'm glad that most of you are actually awake. Karibuni sana to Art and Culture Monday. Abi Sharia anasema good performance by Adar. I love his new single Addicted. You and I both, sister. Someone Despard anasema that was an interesting Did You Know? It's funny how artists get recognition once they die. Yeah, it's both funny and sad because hey, it's their life's work. If it will be celebrated, we better celebrate it while they are still around to enjoy and engage with us, all right? Miss Nkonge anasema waiting to watch the amazing team, #deputy parent. They are here. They are here, okay? So just sit back, relax, and enjoy. We are going to be getting to them in just a minute. Martin Odongo, kama kawaida, sa karibu sana to Art and Culture Monday. He's tuned in, and he is waiting for the conversation about Deputy Parent. That is a play, by the way. Before you, I have just realized I had not said that. Deputy Parent is the latest play by Hall of Fame Entertainment, and they do not disappoint. So you can be sure that this one is also going to be another bomb one, all right? Martin again, anasema good morning Karen, you're looking lovely as usual. Thank you very much. It's a pleasure. You know, when I'm hosting Hall of Fame, I kind of have to. So, karibuni sana. I think that is taking us to our conversation of the day because my guests are already here. We are talking about a play, the latest one from Hall of Fame. It's called Deputy Parent. We are going to get to know just about it shortly. There is still more feedback. Asanteni sana kwa kuamka. You guys are up early. Francis Maina anasema good morning Karen. I love Mondays because of Art and Culture Monday. Thank you very much. It's always a pleasure. You guys make my day. Thank you. That is all we are here to do. Watching from Wetaithie Thika. Asante sana from Wetaithie. Francis Maina, thank you. Thank you very much. I am waiting for your feedback on our Did You Know segment. So let's remind ourselves kidogo on what we are getting to know this morning. And I am waiting for your feedback celebrating both painters and artists that are alive right now. And actors and actresses like the ones that I'm having with me in studio. All right, so let's remind ourselves kidogo of the Did You Know segment of the day.
Did you know there was a Dutch painter who cut off his ear and severed it as a form of artistic expression? His name was Vincent van Gogh. He was born into an upper middle class family, and during his childhood he was rather quiet and kept to himself. He began his career as an art dealer around 1880, but was forced to turn to religion as a Catholic missionary, which ended up making him depressed. Vincent van Gogh started painting after taking up illness mentally in 1881. He found painting as a form of relief. He began with self-portraits and paintings showing the livelihoods of peasants. He came to cut off his ear as the result of his inability to express his frustration with the failure of his relationship with his colleague Gauguin, who he had admired. He then painted his now world-famous self-portrait with his severed left ear. Van Gogh was commercially unsuccessful during his lifetime, as he was considered a madman and a failure. As he became famous only after his suicide, he came to be seen as a misunderstood genius in the public imagination. He is known for his famous paintings that are priceless, such as The Nights, Scary, The Yellow House, Sunflowers, The Irises, Café Therese at Night, The Potato Eaters, and Bedroom in Ours. He attained widespread critical and commercial success over the ensuing decades for his artwork, and is remembered as an important but tragic painter whose troubled personality typifies the romantic ideal of the tortured artist. Well, now you know.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. At exactly half an hour past 8 a.m., we are ready. We are set to have the conversation on deputy parent. And I'm not alone in studio. I'm joined by young, brilliant minds who we want to know. Do we say ladies first, Ama? Ladies first. Okay, good morning. How are you guys?
Morning, how are you?
Yes, I'm good. I want you guys to introduce yourselves to guys at home. Just tell us who you are, what you do at Hall of Fame, and we get this started.
So, okay, let me start.
Yes.
I'm Marine Jao.
Yes.
I cast as McKenna in the film The Deputy Parent under the Hall of Fame Entertainment. So, I act as Dr. Smart's girlfriend. And it's a very, he's Dr. Smart.
Yes.
And it's, it's a very interesting play.
Yes.
Yeah, introduce yourself.
Yes.
Hi.
Dr. Smart. Let's start from you. Let's start from here. Okay.
My real name is Blaise Rukungu.
Yes,
I am an actor, a performing artist, and a member of Hall of Fame Entertainment. And currently I'm in the cast of Deputy Parent.
Yes.
And as she has said, I am Dr. Smart.
You are Dr. Smart. Yes. Okay, all right. We are waiting to see you pull out, pull off that Dr. Smart. But I am happy to have you guys. Let's start from kidogo. Let's just assume that you guys have no idea who Hall of Fame is. We just need to remind you gently. So I just want you to take us through who are Hall of Fame, what do they do, and what are they involved with?
Well, Hall of Fame is a theatre company that involves young artistic generations.
Yes.
And their main aim is to pursue edutainment to their audience. So in as much as we are entertaining our audience, our main aim is also to educate them in some of the issues that we face in the society currently. And things that we're going to face probably in the next generation.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow, amazing. So edutainment is at the heart of Hall of Fame.
True.
Educate as well as have fun while learning.
Exactly.
I think that is the best mode of learning. If you have fun when you are, chances of even remembering what you learned are higher.
Yeah.
Yes, so thank you. Thank you very much. So let's get to individuals. Let's talk to Mary. When did you start acting?
Okay. I started acting when I was very young. I come from a family, from a religious family, a Christian family.
Yes.
So growing up, I found myself engaged in acts like praying Mary in the Bible, Esther.
Yes.
So growing up, I had that courage standing in front of an audience. So I went to high school. I started playing part in plays, in novels, Betraying the City, The River and the Source.
Yes.
And it gave me confidence. It gave me feel like this is what I want.
Yes.
I also love singing.
Yeah.
So when I sing, it feels like this is what I want.
Yes.
So acting came along automatically.
Yes.
So right now, I'm new. Let me start by saying that.
Yeah.
I'm new in the horror film. This is the Deputy Parent is my first show, and it's very nice working with the horror film.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So this is actually your first play.
Yes.
Perfect. I am looking forward to how you will morph, into just a great actress from Hall of Fame, because they have that effect on people.
Yeah, they do.
I just feel instead of put a bless to us, I feel to stick with Dr. Smart.
Dr. Smart, it shall stick.
It shall stick. But when did you join Hall of Fame?
I joined Hall of Fame last year. That's when I did my first play on September 2022. The play was the 5th.
Yes. The 5th.
Yeah,
I
the
remember.
5th. The 5th. Then early this year we did our play on March, April, which was Dark Humor.
Yes.
That was also my second play, and now this is going to be my third
This
play.
is going to be your third play.
Yeah, Deputy Parent.
Yes. So wait, before Hall of Fame, were you involved in any kind of acting?
Yeah, well, all through primary school, drama festivals,
Yes.
through high school, again, drama festivals. Then joining campus, I pursued in Cooper Film Festival. So it has been part of my journey.
Yes.
And I feel like this is what I have to do.
Exactly. Perfect. I love you guys from Hall of Fame because you have a heart for it.
Yeah.
Your heart goes before you get into acting. So third play, how has the experience been? Before we get to Deputy Parent, for the last the 5th and Dark Humor, how was the experience with the Hall of Fame?
It has been a growing experience, actually, to say.
Yeah.
Because I can't say I am how I started before.
Yes.
Because the people first in Hall of Fame are so much accommodative. And you get to learn more in a place where you feel like you are welcomed.
Yes.
Where you feel like you are at home.
Definitely.
True. So it has been a moment of growth for me. It has been inspiring and getting to learn different aspects of theater. And yeah.
And just getting to learn as you grow.
True.
So you could attribute your growth as an actor to very much to Hall of Fame.
Yes,
and
yes.
to the plays that you have been participating
Because
in.
actually, I think like professionally, they have been my first debut was with Hall of Fame Entertainment.
Yes.
So yeah, it has a soft spot in my heart.
In your heart.
Yeah.
Great. So Mary, how are you feeling? This is going to now be your debut play at Hall of Fame. How are you feeling about it? Like, are you nervous? How has the experience been? Her rehearsals? How has that whole experience been?
Okay, let me first say, working under the Hall of Fame is so interesting. The team, we work as a team.
Yes.
They are very artistic, they're very creative, and it's a very nice team to work with. They show you this is how it's done. Don't feel like this, do it like this, and you feel like this is where I want to be. This is the kind of crew I want to work with.
Yes.
They have been very welcoming, and the Deputy Parents gave me a lot that I feel I'm comfortable with, and I'm looking forward to praying more praise with them.
Yeah.
I was nervous, to be honest, at first, but then along the way they showed me you shouldn't be nervous. Just let it come from the heart.
Yes.
Let it be what you want, and doing it that way, you feel like, yes, this is what I want, and this is the right thing I'm doing, and it's very good. It's a good feeling.
Yeah. Hall of Fame has that character. They start you comfortable until now the role you're given is out of this world.
Exactly.
And your comfort zone.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, I think today was such a good mix of someone that is just doing their debut show plus a veteran who has been in Hall of Fame for a while.
Yeah.
So I am excited to see the good things that you're yet to do.
Sure.
So the last play was in March.
Yeah.
I went to talk to Blaise Kidogo. When did you start rehearsing for Deputy Parent?
For Deputy Parent, currently we've been doing it for a month right now.
For a month.
Yeah, and we have like 2 weeks to the show.
Yes.
And that has been the way that Hall of Fame actually works.
Yes.
We get to work into a play earlier before so that you can be able to familiarize with your character, you can be able to familiarize with the play, and also to gel in with the characters, you know, because you have to have chemistry
Exactly.
in order for
There's
something
no
to
play
work.
without chemistry.
True.
Yeah.
So that you can feel comfortable with me,
Yes.
we have to be gelled.
Yes,
Yeah.
and that means we needed time
Yeah.
before we got to the play.
stage. Yeah.
Yes. So, question: how has Deputy Parent been different, or rather, how has it been any different from rehearsing for Dark Humor or rehearsing for the Fifth?
Yeah, funny enough for me,
Yeah.
all the roles that I've currently done with Hall of Fame Entertainments have been very different, very diverse roles. And it's actually something that I'm able to appreciate, because as an artist, you're able to diversify in your art. And having different ranges from different characters. Currently, like in Dark Humor, I was an autistic kid.
Yeah.
And with no lines the whole play, but actually it was only actions.
Yes. Ooh, how was that experience?
The experience was nice, it was great, but also getting into your personal point of view, how you have to get to know how autistic people are. You have to go to their centers, have a day with them, and just be in their world, so that you can be able to portray their message out there. Because if I could just have done it, probably I could have done it from my point of view, not knowing what do they actually go through, what do they feel. So it has also been an eye-opener for me. Yeah, and it was
so
great.
Martin seems to have the talent to throw you on any role.
Yes,
That
actually he does.
he does a bit of that.
Yeah, he
okay,
does.
but we appreciate his work. So I want to know, when I think we have talked about Dark Humor, we have talked about the Fifth when you were here, and I'll ask the same question for Deputy Parent. Whose idea was it, and did you guys like have a round table of participation of ideas, or how did it come to be?
Initially, it was Martin Odongo's idea.
Yes.
But then he comes with his idea on the table. We have to discuss about it. How do you feel about Deputy Parent? What are your experiences? Probably we have to derive from each person's perspective. Because have you been in this situation? How has it felt? And so that we have to chip in all our ideas, so that we can be able to create a bombshell.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're pitching in all the ideas you have. Mary, how was that experience for you? Now, being a first time, like, did you have something to say? Did you feel like that is the right way to go about a play?
Yeah. First of all, yes, Martin Odongo is a very intelligent man to start with, writer that is, engaging us in the conversation and picking our ideas was very nice. You have an idea of what we are going to do. First of all, you understand the prevent before you know the scripts. And it's very interesting chipping your ideas, hearing people's ideas, people's points of view on things. And if the play is about people's experiences, so hearing from your experience, my experience, and joining them all together to bring up a display, it's very interesting.
It made something wholesome.
Yeah.
I am being notified to not jump. This is the reason why actors and actresses they answer 3 questions in the one question that you asked. But let's pull up kidogo and ask Bless, what is Deputy Parent?
Well, Deputy Parent is basically, as the name states, it's talking about the plights that the firstborn children face. You can be I think that most of us, even here on the studio, we might be a product of a sibling that probably has raised us. So this is something that's common in our country, or actually in our generation today, that parents, you'll reach a certain point and your parents are like, unajua uko na siblings hapa nyuma yako, tusaidie tu kidogo, kidogo tu.
Then kidogo
becomes kidogo, then kidogo becomes kidogo. It just levels up. Then it takes a toll on someone. So we are just trying to put the perspective of the firstborns, and let's see from the shoe. What is this
what
that
we
you'd face?
go through? Did the play come with a name, Mama? This name was suggested at the table.
The name was actually suggested at the table.
Okay. So it came. Wait, was it nameless or it had a different name?
No, it wasn't nameless. Apparently, like the director, the writer, came with his idea of the story. Then from his story, we are like, I think it's the Deputy Parent.
So that idea actually came about in the discussion.
From the table,
that was amazing. Is Martin a firstborn kid? Because Martin, please text him, because I know you're watching. Martin Odongo is the writer of the play that is Deputy Parent. I'd really love to know if you're a firstborn. By the way, I'm a firstborn kid, but I have no siblings, so I kind of almost, does it count really?
Wow.
But I'm a firstborn kid. Are you guys firstborn? You are products of firstborn kids.
We are.
Raising.
No, I'm not a firstborn, but
Yeah.
yeah, I'm a secondborn.
You are a secondborn. So you are in very close proximity.
Yes, very close,
Yes,
actually.
to the apparent deputy parent.
True.
So okay, Mary, are you a firstborn?
No, I'm a second born.
You're also a secondborn.
Wow, okay.
So you
That's
get
true.
to watch. You get to sit back.
Not really.
Not really, actually. Yeah.
You get to be the firstborn. That's not really the firstborn.
Okay, the deputy parent doesn't necessarily mean that it has to be the firstborn
True.
kid.
Yeah, it could be
Yes.
the successful kid.
Yes, exactly.
The brilliant
Yeah.
kid. It
True,
could
true.
be
It
any
could
of the
be
kids,
anyone,
really.
yeah.
But as a firstborn kid, I am very delighted to watch deputy parent because hey, the experiences here can get hot. I know you guys from home can tell me. By the way, are you a firstborn kid? And can you relate to be a deputy parent? I'd like to know, just comment pale too as we prepare to go watch Deputy Parent. I do believe that most of the guys and ladies and gentlemen that are going to come and watch the show will either be deputy parents themselves or they have in a manner experience that whole thing.
True.
Exactly. So I would like to know if you're a firstborn and if you can relate to being a deputy parent. Text in Hapa. We may just get your ticket from Hall of Fame to come and watch a deputy parent. Okay, so then the round table was hard. You guys contributed your ideas. Then now you dived to rehearsal. How long has the rehearsal been?
Currently, the rehearsal it has been 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
2 weeks of rehearsal.
Yes. Coming from a cast that had no words on the previous play,
True.
how has your experience been on this one?
Wow, the experience has been tough, knowing that right now you have to have lines.
Yes.
You have to have your lines.
Exactly.
I was in a comfort space to say, but it wasn't so comfortable,
Yes, because it had other engaging things.
It
but
was really much engaging.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But in terms of now, because we're talking about deputy parent and the lines are back on the table,
Yeah.
how has that been for you?
It has been an eye opener actually, because I feel like the perspective that I've taken in order to have my lines has been quite different from how I used to view it before, and it has been a really challenging process.
Yes.
And I can't wait also for the greatest outcome.
For the greatest outcome. We are all looking forward to that great outcome. How was the experience now with deputy parents, with cast and crew, with the rehearsal? Do you feel like you have gelled, as is the intention of rehearsals? Are you feeling like you guys are now like one core thing? You're ready to do this?
Yeah. I feel like we have already gelled. You see, with artistic people, they tend to click very fast because I think like our ideologies are more like the same. So gelling for us, it wasn't that much of an issue.
Yes.
Yeah.
Martin, the director of Hall of Fame, wananiambia ati exclusive. This is a story of my life. Yes, I'm a firstborn. Wow. Well, you're going to hear it well, because if there is anything Martin is good at, is at telling a story. I think full stop. He is really good at telling a story. So all firstborns, all deputy parents, be sure that you are covered by Martin through this play that is deputy parent. You can be assured that you're going to relate 100%. So now you went to rehearsal, and now you're here for a bit of, calling people to the show and to come watch. How has this, how many cast are in the play? Let's start from
we're a cast of about 11 people.
11 people.
Yeah, and also we have a crew of about 5.
That's a big number.
Yeah, that's a big number.
Yes. Does Mary sing? Mary, do you sing in the play? Now that you mentioned earlier on that you love singing. No. Martin, you should consider Mary singing somewhere. Just tumsikie tu.
Mahali tu.
Exactly, mahali tu hapo ndani.
I'm sure he will.
In this one or the subsequent plays, because I know she'll be around for a while, you may consider her singing in the play. Let's move on kidogo. And I just want to know, what do you want the audience to take home? After watching Deputy Parent, we said when we were beginning that Hall of Fame is all about education and entertainment. So after we have laughed, after we have almost cried, because you people have the capacity to do both, to let us do both, what do you want the audience to take home?
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want to say something?
Yes. You can start with me.
Okay, first of all, I want them to run. It's a very educative
pray. So the deputy parents, first of all, will show the firstborn kids that they are considered, that the burden that they're given sometimes is too big for them.
Yeah.
Even if they're unable to speak up, there are people who can't speak up.
Yes.
They know that this is too much on them. It's piled up, and they can't speak out. So when they come and watch the pray, they'll see that there are people out here also going through the same, but they can't speak up.
Yes.
It's a very educative pray, and it's the way it's set up by Martin.
Yeah.
It's both kind of comedy and it's very educative.
Yes.
And people should buy tickets and come and
Yeah,
I can
so-
try to explain this
Yes.
in so many words, but if you come and watch it yourself, I'm sure you're going to feel
be
the experience
entertained,
and be
yes,
entertained.
and also learn something.
And also learn something. Yeah.
Yes. Do you want to add something, Bless?
Just to add on that,
Yeah.
I feel like people will take home a wholesome experience.
Yeah.
Being able to dive into these different perspectives of these people, it is going to be actually an eye-opener.
Yeah.
And also the plot twist that has been directed on the play is also going to just be a wow experience for everyone.
Amazing.
Yeah.
So our firstborns are definitely going to be learning. Deputy parents, are they going to be consoled in some manner?
Who knows?
Yeah.
Who knows?
All right,
Who knows?
we will look forward because I feel like they need some form of treat.
True.
Because they are parents without kids. But they are parents. They are parents without kids. They did not give birth to anybody, but for some reason they have taken on very big responsibilities. And this is a huge topic of conversation, especially around the African home. I think we can relate to deputy parenting more often than not.
Yeah, we can.
Okay, so you guys, I know that you guys from home can relate to this one. So if for no other reason, all of you, I know that you have come, of course, from a family of some sort. However distorted it may be, you are from a family of some sort. And chances are you have siblings, unless you are me. Yes, and I have, unless you are an only kid, you definitely have siblings, so you can relate to the play in one way or the other.
True.
What was the funnest part, Blaise, of making Deputy Parent?
Cracking the jokes with the cast. Yeah.
Okay.
It's always the fun part actually about it, and getting to see how people think.
Yes.
The different perspectives has also been something creative
Yes.
about it. And
Awesome.
Yeah.
That is, we are definitely going to be enjoying more of that, because I believe as much as we are trying to drive a point home, we are on Hall of Fame for some laughter.
Definitely.
So I know we will get to laughing. So ladies and gentlemen, if this is not pushing you enough to come and watch Deputy Parent, kindly go get your ticket. We are getting to that in just a bit. But also I realized you have a collabo with Little Cub. Could you kindly
Yes,
take
we do.
guys through that? Mary, you can take us through that before we go to tickets and the when and the where.
Okay, we are the retro cab is giving to 50% discount. So from wherever you are, if you take the retro cab, the retro app, it will bring you to the KNT, the Kenya National Theatre, under 250% of the fee that you are supposed to pay.
Yes.
Yeah, and we appreciate them.
Yeah, that is perfect. That means you can really get moving, because one of the challenges, if you guys have noted, is getting to KNT. So now you don't have to worry about that. They have that sorted for you with Little Cab. So you have no excuse now. You can be able to be driven all the way up to there for close to zero bob, because 250 is quite the amount. You have to be coming from quite a distance to really be able to exhaust. Yes, but please, if you are able, you have been offered transport. Basically, they are saying free transport for you. So find your way to a Little Cab, and it can take you to KNT, and you're going to be enjoying this one. Bless, take us through the when is the play happening?
Now, the play will be happening on the 1st and 2nd of July. That's at the Kenya National Theatre, Ukumbi Mdogo.
Yes.
And tickets go for regular tickets are at 1,000 shillings, students at 500 shillings, couples you can find your tickets at 1,600. And also you can find your tickets on www.halloffameentertainments.co.ke. And also watch out for offers. We do have offers at times. So be on the website daily. And
yes, because actually that means we have a week and a few days to go. That means you guys should run offers for us. So I know you guys stick around. They have some really nice offers. You can even get the ticket at half price. Okay, so keep it at the website of Hall of Fame. By the way, congratulations on the website. I think we have been here before and have struggled with tickets, so I'm glad. It's good to clap for you guys when you have made the next step, because I think at some point at one of the interviews we were talking on how you guys were putting up the website.
Yes.
So I am happy to hear that it is up and
Thank
running.
you.
So just need to check www.halloffameentertainment.co.ke and you can get all about Hall of Fame. You want to know their ticket, you want to know the next play, the previous play, you can get to know exactly what they are working on, the where and the when they are doing it. There's a lot of feedback. Kama kawaida. I mean, it's Hall of Fame on set. So I want us to get to this in just a minute. Let's see. Someone else is saying, Alan Kaftan is saying, this is a great start of my Monday morning. Such a good show, Karen. Thank you. Thank you very much. Frederick Kutswa, anasema we are waiting for amazing show by Hall of Fame Entertainment. #deputy parent. Thank you very much. Martin Odongo ako pale 100% fire emojis and ready to do this. So, thank you very much. Miss Nkonge, anasema we love you too. Oh, is it me or Hall of Fame? Both of us. I think it applies to both of us. Thank you very much. Anasema director Martin is 100%. Thank you very much. Jose Mukunga anasema Hall of Fame to the world. Anasema Bless Rukungu is a superstar.
Appreciate it.
Thank you very much. Spitz Beats anasema deputy parent to the world. Miss Nkonge anasema again, Mary, you are doing great. Thank you very much. Jose Mukunga anasema Hall of Fame. Thank you very much. Frederick Kutswa anasema Mary and Bless, you are doing a great job on set. Thank you very much. Again, there are so many. Mark Washira anasema well, Mary, Mark Washira anauliza kama uko na mtu. Cute. Yeah, good question. Ako na mtu. And is she open for a date? Mary, utajibu hiyo swali?
No.
Anasema ukuje for the show. Deputy parent.
Ukuje for the show.
After hapo, you may just get yourself a date.
Yes.
Okay. Kelvin Njiri anasema Rockerman, Bless Rukungu, thank you very much. God speed. Asante sana. Abi Sharia, can't wait for deputy parent. Thank you very much. Of course, all of this is going down at the Kenya National Theatre, Ukumbi Mdogo, the 1st and the 2nd of July. We want to see the trailer. Tuone tu, what are we preparing for? So right about now, all the way from Hall of Fame, their latest show, Deputy Parent.
In the depth of my vexed psyche, I find myself inextricably entwined within the intricate webs of a disconcerting reality.
What do you have to say about this show?
Yes, Bless, you seem like you have something to say.
Yeah, you have to come for the show. That's 1st and 2nd of July, Kenya National Theatre.
Question time. We have said the dates. Yes. We might be there at 7 a.m.
True.
Yes.
So the shows are going to start at 3 p.m.
Yes.
And we also have 3 to 6.
Yeah.
And then the next show starts from 6 to 8.
Yes.
That's on 1st and also on 2nd, 3 to 6 and 6 to 8.
6 to 8. So we have a show at 3 p.m. and we have a show at 6 p.m.
Exactly.
Yes, so be there. That will be a Saturday and a Sunday?
A Saturday and a Sunday.
Okay, perfect. That will be a Saturday and a Sunday, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. on both days. Get your tickets at www.halloffameentertainment.co.ke. Get your ticket and watch out. Go to the website, watch out for offers. You may just get yourself even a free ticket. You never know. Yeah. So go to the website, keep it there. Give us the social media handles for Hall of Fame so we can join you guys and repost and post and like and comment.
You can follow us on our social media platforms. Yes. That's Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter at Hall of Fame ENT. Yeah.
Perfect. So it's very easy. Just Hall of Fame. Ukitafuta tu Hall of Fame.
Itakuja.
Itajileta yenyewe. I want you to give us your personal social media handles because now you're here representing Hall of Fame. Tujue tunawapata wapi.
I also want to thank our director,
Yes.
Joseph Mukungu. He's also has been supporting us. He's been with us along with Martin Odongo.
Yes.
So it's good I mentioned that.
Yes.
Letting him feel appreciated.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They are the muscle.
Yes.
Beneath
Behind
Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
They're the one doing all the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
And it's not without assistance.
Yeah.
They have an amazing team. But of course, big up to Mr. Director and of course Martin Odongo for writing the play and for being there, for working with Hall of Fame. I mean, you're the constant faces.
Yeah.
We may meet everyone else, but you keep it constant. So I hope that you guys know that you're doing an amazing job at entertaining and educating all of us. Okay? Yes, I hope that you are. Mary, social media handles, your personal social media handles.
In Twitter, TikTok, every social platform.
Yeah.
I'm Mary K Actress.
Yes.
Yeah, you can get me at that.
Mary K Actress.
Yes.
Okay, so across all the social media
all
platforms.
the social media
Rukungu.
platforms.
Yes.
Yes.
You can find me on Instagram at rukungu_blaze.
Yeah.
And on TikTok at Blaze.
At Blaze.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can get them. It is good also to form a personal touch with them. That way you know where they are working, what they are working with, what they are working on, rather, who they are working with, and just to get their projects out there. So go follow, like their pages, and enjoy it. We are not letting you go without celebrating Father's Day. Yes, so let's start from their father or father figure. Mary, it's your go.
I'll start with my late dad.
Yes.
Gone too soon.
Yes.
He was an amazing dad.
Our condolences.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
I also want to appreciate my uncles. They have been supportive. They've been my father figures.
Yes.
And those who I have teachers who have been supporting me even now. They are my father figures. Let them feel appreciated.
Yes.
To Joseph, Uncle Njoro. Let them all feel loved from me.
Yes.
Yes.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well said. Rukungu.
I'd love to say hi to Mr. Mohoro.
Yes. Mr. Mohoro is the father.
He's the father figure.
Yes. Okay.
And also my uncles. And
Yes.
say hi to my friends who are watching. Yeah, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. And you should be ready for the show, actually.
Exactly. I want to say happy Father's Day to Hall of Fame, all the male cast of Hall of Fame, whether you're father or father-to-be. Happy Father's Day. The director, of course, okay, we keep to be getting so personal on Martin. Martin, happy Father's Day. On whichever form of father you are, happy Father's Day to you. Happy Father's Day. My director anasema ni baba ya Hall of Fame.
Ni baba yao.
Ni baba yao. Happy Father's Day, but most importantly, happy Father's Day to you and all the male figures at Hall of Fame. I know you are dads or you will be dads very soon, so happy Father's Day to all of you. Thank you very much for coming to the studio today. We have had a way longer conversation. We've talked for a whole 30 minutes. Can you believe it?
It's because you're a lovely host, actually.
Thank you.
And
you
also,
very
as
much.
Hall of Fame, we would like to give you a complimentary ticket.
Oh, thank you.
Together with your...
Yes. With my
partner.
producer or my partner.
Yeah.
Okay. Partner, are you hearing father-to-be? You have a ticket. Thank you. Thank you very much. We will definitely show up. I mean, it's Hall of Fame. We will come and we will show up, especially because I did not make it for dark humor. I was there for the 5th, but dark humor, yes. So I am willing. Thank you very much for the tickets. I will definitely show up. And thank you for joining us here. I hope you have time. Out of Kenya to save 100 bob from today.
Exactly.
10 days, you will have your ticket to Hall of Fame and you will enjoy the show that is Deputy Parent. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for always coming and portraying your brilliance. Thank you for keeping us entertained with plays. I think there is no better form of entertainment, honestly.
True.
So is there anything that we have left unsaid?
Okay, I want to say that if I were you, I would want to miss the chemistry.
Yeah?
The chemistry is good.
Yeah?
Yeah, real good.
Perfect. So we want to see some chemistry on set.
Yes.
Deputy Parent, it is. Bless, I think.
Be sure to be there.
Yeah.
Definitely, that's it.
Yes, umesikia hiyo sauti. Now imagine it. You know,
in chemistry
for over an hour. So thank you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for keeping it tuned. Thank you very much for your comments. That means like people are watching. And as you are commenting here, take that 1,000 bob and go and just have the time of your life. I promise it will be worth every single coin and more. All right. So the 1st and the 2nd of July, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. at Kenya National Theatre, Ukumbi Mdogo. Hall of Fame are going to be bringing the house down. all right? So be sure to be there. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are done with our launch number 2. We are going for a break. When we come back, we still have we have content for you, content for days. So stick around.
In the depth of my vexed psyche, I find myself inextricably entwined within the intricate webs of a disconcerting reality.
What do you have to say about this show?
Are you an aspiring media practitioner, a graduate, or you just want to advance your skills in television production? Then welcome to Kenyatta University, where education meets innovation. KUTV, the premier university television station in Kenya, is now offering short courses in TV studio, field technical operations, and video editing. Through these courses, you will acquire hands-on skills on camera operations, media production, lighting techniques, audio-visual editing, and sound and visual control, and how to operate key equipment in modern TV control room. Enroll today at KUTV and discover your full potential in cutting-edge TV broadcasting. Graduates of these courses will receive professional certificates. For more information, visit our offices at KUTV Studios or call us on 020-870-4252 or 020-870-4255 or SMS us on 0739-110-544. KUTV, a new experience.
This is my jam down.
I say manami, I will never give up. Na hata nikisota show me something.
Everybody wanna feel like me.
You is like a river.
Real thing, if I never mama, I wouldn't believe it.
Hear me when I say just like
Lola ni programu inayokupa fursa ya kutizama video zozote pindi tu unapokuwa na nafasi. Hadithi za kukupa motisha, drama, maisha ya vyuo vikuu, teknolojia, masuala ya jamii, kuzuru maeneo tofauti, spoti, burudani na zaidi. Pata programu ya Lola sasa kwenye rununu yako kwa yote unayohitaji.
Hello everybody, I'm Nana. And I'm Gigi. Welcome to Engine Season 2.
The place to find out about the world we live in
and the creatures that we share our planet with.
Join us on the most exciting adventures across the African continent.
See breathtaking wildlife, stunning landscapes,
And out of this world technologies.
meet incredible scientists,
And learn fantastic facts.
explore, discover, be
Be
amazed.
part of the next generation of African change makers.
Be a part of Engine, Africa's #1 science discovery program. Yay!
We're learning every day. And you need the way.
Kipindi hewani ni mitindo ya kipwani. Kama ilivyo kipindi hiki kinahusu nyimbo za tarab, chakacha, midwara, midundiko, bila kusahau mapishi. Ambao ambao ndio uti wa mgongo wa pwani ya Afrika Mashariki.
Jamani, swahibu zangu mliopo maskani, hatuonani wenzangu, najua mwanitamani.
Hapa KUTV, nahodha mwendesha chombo cha baharini yani. Ua linalunukia na kuvutia waridi tamu.
What's up, fashionistas? Looking for a show that brings you the latest in the world of fashion, glamour, creativity, and style? Fashion Diaries got you started as we explore street fashion, modeling, runways, red carpet events, and so much more.
Catch me, Ashley Asachi, as we unlock the greatest fashion events. Keep it locked.
Kurunzi ya kilimo huimarisha afya na uchumi endelevu katika jamii. Ni msingi mkubwa wa kipindi Boresha Kilimo. Kipindi hiki kinajikita katika teknolojia ya kisasa, utafiti na ushirikishaji wa wadau wa kilimo kuonyesha shughuli mbalimbali shambani. Kwa suluhu ya utoshelevu wa chakula, tazama Boresha Kilimo.
Maelfu na maelfu ya wahamiaji wakiwa na watoto kutoka nchi za Amerika ya Kati wanaendelea kuwasili kwenye mpaka kati ya Marekani na Mexico.
But folks, I'm going. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ni habari kutoka pembe zote duniani.
People pass vuguvugu. People pass ni idea.
Tazidi ananyonya, hanyonyi vizuri, anakuwa hayuko comfortable.
Jeshi la Jamhuri ya Kidemokrasia ya Kongo linapambana na waasi wa ADF.
Kwa sasa wanatoa wito kwa mashirika, makampuni na vile vituo vya uchukuzi.
Mambo mengi yatakwenda kama yalivyopangwa.
Hapa ni kuna mmoja wa viongozi wa chama cha wavuvi katika eneo hili.
Zaidi tunajaribu kuwapa chanjo ili ina boost ama inanyanyua kinga ya mwili, ndio inaenda kupelekea kupambana na virusi.
Ni Duniani Leo, Jumatatu mpaka Ijumaa, moja kwa moja kutoka VOA Swahili, Washington DC.
It's the kind of life I ever wanted. Money, power, moves, and it does. And I also went to like a seminary school too, like where I'm supposed to be like a reverend father. I've always been around music all my life. Yeah, I mean, it's up to every artist to know what motivates them. I saw you with the content, tell me nonsense. Say we no getting memo, take the content. Check my watch, you go see na cause timing.
What are some of the ways through which you can develop these skills so that you are comfortably fitting into the job?
You have to put yourself in positions where you are uncomfortable in the sense that you are not clear about what to do.
Because I used to work a corporate job before. So when I left, I happened to visit someone's farm around this area.
So this project is called Security Breach Detector and Readiness Familiarize. It is meant to be used to detect, detonate explosives.
We'll tackle all the tough issues, discuss all the weird moments, and hopefully share a few laughs along the way.
What's up, fashionistas? Looking for a show that brings you the latest in the world of fashion, glamour, creativity, and style? Fashion Diaries got you started as we explore street fashion, modeling, runways, red carpet events, and so much more.
Catch me, Ashley Asachi, as we unlock the greatest fashion events. Keep it locked. Kipindi hewani ni mitindo ya kipwani. Kama ilivyo kipindi hiki kinahusu nyimbo za tarab, chakacha, midwara, midundiko, bila kusahau mapishi. Ambao ndio uti wa mgongo wa pwani ya Afrika Mashariki.
Jamani swahibu zangu mliopo maskani, hatuonani wenzangu, najua mwanitamani.
Hapa KUTV, nahoda mwendesha chombo cha baharini yani. Ua linalunukia na kuvutia waridi tamu.
Kenya, this is my jam down.
I say manami, I will never give up. Na hata nikisota away. Show me something.
Everybody wanna feel like me.
You is like a river.
Real thing, if I never mama, I wouldn't believe it.
Hear me when I say just like.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 14 minutes past 9 p.m. That 9 a.m. That means that we have just about 45 minutes to go, and they are packed. So stick with me, all right? Stick with me. We have just had the interview on Hall of Fame Entertainment with their most recent play that is called Deputy Parent. If you will not go to the show for any other reason, for that title only. The play is called Deputy Parents. It's going to be going down on the 1st and the 2nd of July. So you have about 10 days to go, about 10, 11 days to go. So if you save 100 bob from now to then, you will have your ticket at just 1,000 bob at Hall of Fame. You can go and watch the play. It's going to be going down the 1st and the 2nd of July. That is Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. and at 6 p.m. Tickets are going for 1,000 for regular tickets, 1,600 for couple tickets, and 500 bob for student tickets. All right. So if you can go ahead and get that, you're going to be enjoying a fantastic time at Hall of Fame Entertainment at Kenya National Theatre, Ukumbi Mdogo. All right. So you're going to be enjoying that. That is All Matters Hall of Fame. So stick around for our art calendar. There is that and more. I am still going to be reminding you about the Hall of Fame Entertainment show, and there's going to be more. It's been a while since we gave you Form Ya Weekendi, all right? So stick around. We're going to be having our art calendar before we close the show, all right? Today we are celebrating Father's Day, and we are just celebrating the fathers that are in our lives, and fathers and father figures, because it's the society is huge. You may not have your dad, but you will have a father figure. Even some teachers have become father figures. Some bosses have become father figures. So whoever it is that you're celebrating, or even your paternal, just real dad who has just been nothing but good vibes, we are celebrating all of them right here at KUTV Kenya. So if you can make time, just tell me their name, and we are going to be celebrating them. There is a bit of celebration right here on our comment section. Martin Odongo anasema thank you, happy Father's Day to me. Anasema Daddy Mato. By the way, I forgot that is actually his hashtag online. Daddy Mato, happy Father's Day to you. And Ryan, happy Father's Day from Martin Odongo. He's he's celebrating you as a father or a father to be. He's just celebrating you generally. Joseph Mukunga anasema hapo kwa very soon. Yes, hapo kwa very soon. hapo kwa very soon. Thank you very much. Martin Odongo again anasema that was fun, deputy parent to the world indeed. Good job, Bless and Mary, thank you very much, and thank you Karen and KUTV at large. We love you, and we love you right back, Martin, and Hall of Fame Entertainment. We do love you all. Thank you very much for always bringing us content that is worth our airtime. We appreciate that very, very much. Remember also, we are talking on our segment. We are commenting on our segment on Did You Know? And on our Did You Know segment this morning, we were talking about a certain painter. His name was Vincent van Gogh. And he was a brilliant painter, but what is making him even a better NB or a better star of our show is that he actually got to become famous after he died. And that alone, nobody should have to become famous after they die. If anything, the hope is that they can become famous, painter and all, that you can become famous before you die. So we are dedicating today to celebrating our painters, our artists, and even welcoming you here to just celebrate. Is there a brilliant pencil artist that you know? Come celebrate them here with us today. Just tell me their name and the fact that you just love their work, all right? So come and celebrate them together with us. And this morning, we have a set of brilliant artists that we have had here in studio. They have been right here, and they have left us their pieces donated for free. Their pieces to just, make Art and Culture Monday look like Art and Culture Monday, because we are all about art and culture. And you will not see these pieces on Biashara Tuesday. Okay, because they are part of what makes Art and Culture Monday really look like Art and Culture Monday. So we want to celebrate them here today, and we are starting with the very first one because the pieces are here with us. We want to celebrate them, and this specific one, this one was made, the KUTV one was made by none other than an artist called Alphonse Ziwanda, and he is actually all the way from Tanzania. He traveled all the way to come for a show right here, and for that show he saw it fit to leave us a piece of him, a piece of his art, and he gave us that beautiful piece right there. So Alphonse, big up to you. You are doing an amazing job, and we are glad to have you. The other one is the one that is right here behind me. It has a moon. It is brilliantly put. This one was put by a lady called Milan, and she came here and she does art. That's all she does. She draws, and she draws beautiful pieces from her imagination, from observation, and she brought us this beautiful piece that you are about to see right about now. So for now, we just want to say big up to her, big up to you, Emily. You are doing an amazing work, and I have loved Emily. I have loved your work. I have loved everything that you're doing. This one is from a very young girl. I know she's 25, by the way. I don't think she is yet. Thank you for gracing our studios and leaving it as beautiful as it is. Okay, so it leaves us a very beautiful piece, and we always remember you. So Emily, thank you very much for that picture of of the moon. Thank you very much. You have done an amazing job, and if you look at her pages, actually you're going to get many more pieces, because they just left one piece with us. Just one piece, all right? So thank you very much, Emily. Thank you very much, Alphonse Ziwanda, all the way from Tanzania. Thank you very much, Emily, for painting a brilliant piece that we love and that we keep right here to remember you by, all right? Our studio set is not yet complete because we have another one. This one is from the legend that is Jesse Kimoto. Yes, this one was done by Jesse Kimoto, and he did a brilliant job. I don't think you can find a piece like this one in this country. I can assure you. So Jesse, once again, thank you very much for gracing our studios and for leaving us a piece of you, because for an artist, this is truly a piece of them. All right, so Jesse drew us that brilliant piece, and it was amazing. It was just amazing to have, and we keep getting them every other Monday. If anything, if there are compliments on our set, they are because of the pieces that we actually have in studio. So big up, Jesse. You are doing an amazing work, and we cannot wait to see more of your pieces. So, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to get a piece of Jesse Kimotho it is, you can get his piece. All right? And finally, there is one last one in studio. This one was drawn by a gentleman. His name is Emmanuel. He goes by Iman. And he did a brilliant piece. I think one of the things I like about this one actually is not just the drawing, but the packaging of it. Yes. Like the packaging of it is what caught our eye, is what caught my eye. And this one was drawn by none other than Emmanuel. He goes by Iman as an artist, and he does brilliant work as well. These artists are all alive and well. Okay? So if you would like to get their work, if you'd like to get some pieces that they are working on or they have worked on before, just go to social media, look for them, and you can be able to actually get to see them and get them, all right? And just purchase their work because they are worth it. They are all the artists. Kenya hakuna wasanii wanafanya nini? Wasanii ndio hawa. And they are doing amazing work. So if you can manage to purchase some of their work, it will be a great honor. All right? So we want to move on. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm waiting, of course, for your Father's Day comments and for your comments on an artist or a painter that you are appreciating today. That is the conversation that we are having. We want to move on to our news updates to let you know what is happening in the country, to keep you in the know. So right about now, we are jumping right ahead to our news updates. Starting our news updates this morning by celebrating Father's Day. And Father's Day is being celebrated, of course, yesterday and today across the globe. And indeed, showers of praise have taken center stage across social media as leaders across the country and the net citizens alike sent their best wishes to fathers worldwide. Listen in.
Father's Day celebration is with us again. The celebration marked every third Sunday of the month of June to celebrate fathers for the amazing work they do and for the sacrifices they make for their children and society. Has seen a lot of appreciation across social media in the country and beyond. President William Ruto led the celebration with a heartfelt biblical verse honoring fathers worldwide from the book of 1 Thessalonians, which celebrates fathers for leading children to walk in a manner that pleases God. First Lady Rachel Ruto's message read in part, and I quote, "Today as we mark this Father's Day, I celebrate all the fathers who teach their children that in everything they do, they must endeavor to get the shin right. Happy Father's Day," end of quote. The second-in-command Deputy President Rigathi Gachagwa's message on Father's Day read, "A father is a pillar on which a strong family and society is built." Interior Cabinet Secretary Kithure Kindiki, while on a church service in Murang'a County, praised fathers worldwide for the good work they do in the society.
Wanaume wote wa Murang'a, wanaume wa Kenya, wanaume wa dunia nzima kwa kazi nzuri, kazi ngumu ya kuwa baba. Because a father is a leader, a father is a role model, a father is many things to their children.
And in the Father's Day celebratory mood, receive our Father's Day wishes from KUTV. Happy Father's Day.
Moving on, President William Ruto has held his stand that the only way to bring down the high cost of living is by subsidizing production and creating more job opportunities for Kenyans. The president has stated that his administration is keen on growing digital jobs due to its availability. Ruth Wanjiru with that report.
While attending a church service in Kakamega County,
President William Ruto has once again shown his commitment to subsidizing production with the name of growing the country's economy. Accompanied by the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi among other leaders, the head of state also defended the housing program, citing that it is the best way to grow the economy by providing jobs, eliminating slums, as well as giving better houses for Kenyans.
Agenda ya kwanza ni ajira. Kupitia hii manyumba 1200 kila mwaka, mimi natarajia kutengeneza kazi 1,000,000 Kenya. Hawa vijana wanaishi hapa. Kakamega, we want to build 10,000 houses.
In addition, the Commander-in-Chief urged the members of Parliament to have the welfare of Kenyans in mind as they meet in the National Assembly for the third reading of the Finance Bill on Tuesday. In relation to the high cost of living, Ruto stated that the situation will be made better for Kenyans only if sustainable plans are made. He further added that the cost of living will not be reduced by living beyond our means as a country.
Gharama ya maisha itapanda kwa mpango. Na mpango ni kusaidia mkulima. Na ndio sababu for the first time tumesajili and we have registered 5 million farmers.
Other leaders who accompanied the president declared their support for him, promising to stand behind him as he leads the country forward.
Hatuwezi kuwa na maendeleo hapa, hatuwezi patiana huduma bila watu kutoa pesa.
Najua Tuesday wabunge mko bungeni. Make the right decision as fathers. We must sacrifice. Things are not easy. But the decisions you make are forming a firm foundation for our country.
This happens days before the members of Parliament meet for the third reading of the Finance Bill 2023. Ruth Wanjiru, for KUTV.
Moving on, Interior Cabinet Secretary Professor Kithure Kindiki has said that the government would not relent until the country is void of rogue preachers and churches. Kindiki was speaking at Pefa Church, Kamahoha in Murang'a County, where he has also revealed that the exhumation exercise in Shakahola village has been halted in order to pave way for autopsies on the 336 bodies that have been so far exhumed.
Interior Cabinet Secretary Professor Kithure Kindiki, during a church service at Pentecostal Evangelical Fellowship of Africa, PEFA Church, congratulated the PEFA Church for helping growing the community by building schools and hospitals.
Nataka leo nikiwa hapa niseme serikali ya Kenya haina shida yoyote na kanuni na mafundisho la kanisa la PEFA.
Kindiki assured preachers that the government has no problem with churches nor preachers, but a few criminals who hide in holy scriptures. The CS has for that reason asked preachers to collaborate with the government and help in pointing fake preachers.
Mimi nawaomba mshirikiane na serikali ili tukabiliane na wakora wachache na wahalifu ambao wanajificha ndani yetu kuharibia kanisa jina na kupaka kanisa matope.
Moso Kindiki has promised to tell citizens the truth on the number of bodies exhumed without hiding any information, at the same time asking people who have lost their loved ones to be patient as they recognize right bodies for the right families.
Mheshimiwa Rais ametuamrisha sisi kama Wizara ya Usalama tuhakikishe ya kwamba tumetafuta watu wetu wote ambao wamezikwa pale, tuwatoe pale, tuwapatiane kwa jamii zao baada ya utaratibu wa kisheria kufanyika, na sisi kama serikali hatutaficha ukweli.
However, Kindiki has promised to use the same energy used to fight bandits on alcohol to help combat the usage, sale and manufacture of illicit brews.
Ile nguvu tumeweka katika kupigana na magaidi, wezi wa mifugo na wale wakora wanaojificha kwa dini, nguvu kama hizo ndio tutatumia kupigana na wale wanauzia watoto wetu madawa ya kulevya na pombe ya sumu.
Third phase of autopsies of exhumed bodies in Shakahola is expected to resume on Tuesday. This is after the continuing exhumation process of 94 more bodies, adding the number of bodies exhumed to 336, expected to stop tomorrow as more mass graves have been traced in the forest, as stated by the Interior Cabinet Secretary Professor Kithure Kindiki. Salma Swaleh, KUTV.
Moving on to matters child protection, the proximity of Bungoma to the porous Malaba borders has led to an increase in the trafficking of underage girls from Uganda for domestic work. Long queues along the Kandui-Malaba highway have contributed to a rise in sexual abuse among young girls who hawk items. To address these challenges, the government has implemented strategies to combat child labor, including training for labor officers in the counties. Bungoma County has developed a child protection policy currently in the draft form after undergoing public participation. Here's Joseph with that report.
The proximity of Bungoma to the porous Malaba border has led to an increase in the trafficking of underage girls from Uganda for domestic work. Furthermore, long queues along the Kandui-Malaba highway have contributed to a rise in sexual abuse among young girls who hawk items. To address these challenges, the government has implemented strategies to combat child labor, including training for labor officers in the counties. Bungoma County has developed a child protection policy, currently in draft form, after undergoing public participation.
We have come up with a child protection policy, which has already gone through the public participation exercise. We are doing validation, which we are about to finish. I think by end of this week we'll be done with the validation and present to the county assembly.
Day-to-day challenges faced by children have led to prevalence of child labor. Head of Regional Project of the International Labour Organization, Grace Banya, describes child labor as a stark manifestation of social injustice that perpetuates inequality, poverty, and the violation of children's rights. Banya emphasizes that addressing the root cause of child labor is essential for achieving social injustice in Africa.
Inequality or social injustice actually perpetuates child labor, and we're looking at issues of poverty, lack of access to education, and all the related problems that prevent children from enjoying their childhood but also benefiting from education.
To combat child labor, Banya calls upon nations to confront the systemic inequalities that enable its existence. This involves addressing structural issues such as poverty and discrimination, creating an environment that fosters social justice and equal opportunities for all children to grow and learn.
Behind every child that is trafficked, there is a case. And we are hoping that they'll be able to do more than just what they see on the surface, and there will be more increased prosecution, reporting of cases of children who are trafficked.
The Ministry of Education reports that in 2022 to 2023 alone, over 15,600 children had to quit schools due to child labor and poverty in Kenya. Joseph Kiss, KUTV.
Moving on, Mombasa County Governor Abdul Swamad Sharif Nasir, who yesterday officially launched the Mombasa Care Health Program, which aims at providing comprehensive NHIF covers to 15,000 vulnerable families in the county, has yesterday embarked on a second phase of the campaign to Likoni constituency. The governor, who earlier yesterday visited various areas in Likoni sub-county, including Mtongwe, Shikaadabu, and Mwahima Stadium, called on the residents to register for the program. The governor was accompanied by Likoni Member of Parliament Mishi Mboko. Listen in to his earlier remarks by the Mombasa County boss.
Kwanza, kabla sijaweza kuendelea, nitaomba wale community health promoters, kuna ndugu zetu wengine ambao kwamba pengine wamechelewa kwa ibada, nitaomba zile kanisa zilizoko karibu na hapa waende wajulishwe, hata kama tulikuwa tayari tushawaandikia barua maeneo yote ya dini ya kuwa kuna mpangilio huu, lakini pia si vibaya kuwakumbusha wenzetu ya kuwa mkitoka ibada njooni muweze kuregister kwa kadi zenu. Pili, mimi mmenitia imani sana. Nia na madhumuni ilikuwa ni kila wodi kusipungue familia 500. Lakini nimeingia hapa Likoni, hapa idadi zitazidi. Na katika hali ya kuzidi, sio shughuli yangu kuwaambia ya kuwa nimeshindwa. Ni shughuli yangu kuhakikisha nitatekeleza. Kwa hivyo yale nataka kuambia walioko hapa. And I'm glad, nashukuru Mungu. Kwa sababu wale watu wa NHIF wananiambia ya kwa wengi hapa hata hawaijui ile kadi ya NHIF ni ipi. Kwa hivyo nyote wale ambao waniwatiwa kadi zao za NHIF.
Moving on, Kakamega County Government is adopting embryo transfer technology on a pilot program to produce high-quality grade cows. Kakamega Chief Officer for Livestock and Veterinary Services, Barak George Otieno, says that Kakamega County Dairy Development Corporation, KDDC, smart farms will be used to fertilize eggs from where the embryos will be distributed to farmers.
In addition to traditional artificial insemination services, County Government of Kakamega is adopting embryo transfer technology. Through the technology, farmers will be able to get high-quality offspring within a shorter time instead of waiting for generations to realize production from their cows.
The department is also planning to conduct a pilot on embryo transfer technology where the KDDC farms will be used to harvest eggs that then will be fertilized, and the number of resulting embryos will be able to be distributed to the farmers.
According to Dr. Greg Onyango from Urus Genetics, embryo transfer technology involves having donor cows with good traits, better milk production, better linear traits and health traits that will be multiplied to supply farmers with better genetics. The technology involves injecting the donor cows with hormones to ovulate more than one egg through a process known as superovulation of donor cows. Once the cow is superovulated and produces about 40 eggs, veterinary officers will then obtain the eggs and fertilize them with superior bull semen in the laboratories. A mature embryo will be transferred to a surrogate mother which will have been prepared to be ready to carry the pregnancy. Every surrogate mother will receive one embryo. The pregnancy will be cared for as a normal pregnancy, which will last for 9 months for the surrogate mother to give birth to a calf. Salma Swaleh, KUTV.
Jikenda Kaya Elders Association has faulted the youth in the coast region for destruction of trees, saying that this is negatively impacting the environment. The elders, who are now embarking on a tree planting program that aims at planting 1 million trees in the region, have called for reforestation efforts as they are worried that the deforestation could cause more harm in the future.
Mijikenda Kaya elders, who say they are at the forefront of protecting trees, are blaming the youth in the coast region for massively destroying trees to produce charcoal and timber, which has led to serious degradation and disasters such as drought.
Kumeletwa hizi vijipawa so minazi kule kwetu inkwisha pasuliwa mbao. Minazi ile nina imani kuu kwamba minazi ile ilipandwa na wazee, haikupandwa na vijana. Na wanaokata minazi ile na miembe ni vijana. Wanakata na hawapandi.
Kwa sababu miti hiyo unayotaja mimi ni miti ambayo tunakula na ndio itatusaidia pia kupunguza njaa.
The Mijikenda Kaya Elders Association is leading a sensitization and tree planting program with the aim of planting 1 million trees across the region.
Tutakapomaliza hizi sub counties za Kilifi County, tutaruka Kwale County. Kwale County kuna sub county 4. Nazo pia vile vile tuhakikishe kwamba kila sub county tumeipanda miti.
The youth, who are the energetic ones, have been urged to contribute to reforestation efforts, which will contribute to reducing food shortages due to the rain attraction capability of trees.
Kwa jamii nafikiri huwa vijana ndo ngao. Ni kweli si kweli? Nasema kwa vijana wenzangu, tuwe mstari wa mbele kuona kwamba tunapanda nini? Miti.
Usipande miti mingi. kahakikishe tu umepanda mti zaidi ya mmoja, aidha miwili, na uhakikishe miti ile uliopanda uhakikishe mti huu utaendelea, sio kwa uupande na uachilie mbali.
Mijikenda Kaya elders have positioned themselves at the forefront of protecting trees, especially coastal indigenous trees such as coconuts and cashew nuts, which are largely found in the region. Mutweri Eliud, KUTV.
Moving on, in respect to the International Year of Millets, the Sarova Pan-Afric Hotel organized an Indian Millet Food Festival in Nairobi with the aim of showcasing different dishes made from millet as well as different types of millets available. Two renowned chefs from India were flown into the country to share their culinary arts by arranging a mix of Indian cuisine ranging from starters to soups to main course meals that are millet-based. The Indian Commissioner to Kenya, Nagia Kampa, and her counterparts from Jordan, Belarus, Eritrea, and Turkey graced the occasion. Take a look.
The Commission is delighted to bring to you the culinary diversity of India through this food festival. But having said that, I don't think Indian food is too unfamiliar in Kenya. In fact, I think it would be right to say that you are spoiled for choices when it comes to Indian food in Kenya.
It's our pleasure at Sarova to support the Food and Millet Festival. I believe it runs for a weekend. I request all of you to inform your friends to come and taste the food of this festival.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We are done as much as our news updates this morning, but keep tuned, keep to KUTV Kenya, for you'll be receiving subsequent bulletins at 6:30 p.m. for our Kiswahili news and 9 p.m. for our English news. All right, so keep it KUTV. We want to move on to Matters Art calendar this morning. We want to understand the world of art and what is taking place and exactly where it will be taking place. We are starting with Creative DNA 3.0 pop-up. Okay, so this one is a Creative DNA invites you to a pop-up shop of 20 young Kenyan fashion accessory designers. So this is going to be taking place at the African Lifestyle Hub at Village Market, Nairobi, from 8th to 18th June. All right, African Lifestyle Hub at Sarit Center, Nairobi, from 19th to 2nd of July. A venture that is sponsored by the British Council. Watch out for a feature in Fashion Diaries, okay? Because you know when it comes to matters Fashion Diaries has got you. So keep on the lookout for Fashion Diaries, and you're going to be enjoying this specific one. All right, you can take a look for Creative DNA 3.0 pop-up right about now. Next week, from the 8th to 18th, which is 18th, starting from this week, from 19th of June to the 2nd of July, it's going to be at African Lifestyle Hub, Sarit Center, Nairobi. All right, so you can go there and enjoy. It has already started and it is still going on. All right, from 19th, which is this week, to the 2nd of July, is going down at the African Lifestyle Hub, Sarit Center, Nairobi. All right, it's going to be going down right there. 8th to 18th is going to be going down at the Village Market, at African Lifestyle Hub Village Market. That was last week, because today is 19th. So last week it took place at Village Market, African Lifestyle Hub. So from today, which is the 19th of June, moving on, it will be going down at the Sarit Center, African Lifestyle Hub. Okay? That is going to be going down there. Moving on, we are moving on to Jaboya. Miller's Production. Miller's Production presents the newest play. Is called Jaboya, the Lake Song. Yes, this is scripted by Emmanuel Chindia, directed by Mike M. Denda, and music is directed by Brian Aseli. Producer is Claire Wahome kama kawaida. Single tickets are going for 1,000 bob. Couple tickets are going for 1,800 bob. At the gate, tickets will be going for 1,200 bob, and a group of 5 are getting their tickets for 4,000 bob. The tickets are available at Tico Hub, all right? The tickets are available at Tico Hub, and that will be going down on the 5th and the 6th of August. The 5th and the 6th of August, that is Saturday and Sunday, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. That is going to be going down from the Kenya National Theatre by Miller's Production. This is their latest production yet. It's called Jaboya, the Lake Song. All right. So moving on, once again, we are going to the Deputy Parent, which we have talked about, which we had an interview about this morning. Deputy Parent is a play that has been staged by Hall of Fame. All right, Hall of Fame have brought to you Deputy Parent. Is going to be going down on the 1st and the 2nd of July, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Tickets are going for 1,000 bob for regular tickets, 500 bob for student tickets, and just 1,600 bob for couple tickets. You save a whole 400 bob, okay? That is going to be going down at the Kenya National Theatre, Ukumbi Mdogo, on the 1st and the 2nd of July. We can take a look at the trailers so that you can know what exactly you are expecting.
In the depth of my vexed psyche, I find myself inextricably entwined within the intricate webs of a disconcerting reality.
What do you have to say about this show?
Hall of Fame Entertainment has Deputy Parent ready for you, so if you can go ahead, just go watch it, okay? On our last slide, we are watching Bigger Boys of Shibale. Bigger Boys of Shibale. This is CMG Posh Media presenting Bigger Boys of Shibale. This is going to be going down on the 25th of June. The year is 2023. This means this Saturday and this Sunday at 3 p.m. No, this Saturday at 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. Bigger Boys of Shibale is produced by Andrew Esirom and Shatta Boy. So go ahead and watch and attend at the Kenya National Theatre. This is going to be narrated by our very own Emperor Sheka and Mark Wabwire at the Kenya National Theatre, Ukumbi Mdogo. Charges are just 1,000 bob for your ticket. You can get your ticket. There's an M-Pesa number right there on that poster. And for more information, they have also left you a contact number right there. So you can call and get to enjoy Bigger Boys of Shibale. I see we moved from Big Boys of Shibale. They have become bigger, quite bigger actually. So, go ahead and watch Bigger Boys of Shibale. We have a trailer, so we want to bring that to you right about now so that you know you can have a taste of what you will be preparing for on the 25th of June.
The award-winning storytellers are back on stage, this time with a bigger, better banger. The Bigger Boys of Shibale. 25th of June 2023 at the Kenya National Theatre. Bigger moves, bigger stakes, and bigger twists. The Bigger Boys of Shibale. The Ballad of Truthful, Honest Men. Tickets available on ticohub.co.ke for 1,000 bob. Produced by Andrew Esirom and Shatterboy.
Thank you very much. That is the Bigger Boys of Shibale going down at the Kenya National Theatre on the 25th of June, 3 p.m. and 6 p.m. You're going to be having a fantastic time, all right? Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. We are at 10 minutes shy from 10 a.m. and we are doing great this morning. Thank you for your company. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for talking to me. We were streaming live on YouTube. Thank you for your contribution. Thank you for, keeping me company, listening tuning in, commenting, taking in every content that we have brought your way. Remember, we started with, of course, how the roads were doing in the morning. Now I believe they are much, much better. Then we moved on to our first guest, and we had our first guest, then our second guest. You guys kept commenting and letting me know how the show is going along. We have talked about our Did You Know segment, and you guys have contributed to that one as well. And then we have closed it with our art calendar, and tumekupatia form here this weekend, next weekend, all the way up to August. So you have something to do. Every weekend you have something to do, probably at the Kenya National Theatre. There's always something going on there, all right? So thank you very much for joining me today. It's been an honor and a pleasure. Thank you for all your comment, for your love. I'll see you guys on the next Monday of the month of June. Same time, same place, same amazing show.
When I was 15, you were 17.